Hello everyone, and welcome to the Fox's Gaming Den. I am your host Fox, and we are back with some more Dragon Quest XI. So, last time we left off, we were at the Cobblestone Tour to reach the top for the ceremony. Now that we can explore town, we're gonna go find a few things. Let's go ahead and check in here. Breaking your barrels. Coming in here, breaking your barrels. Reading books a thing? Apparently not. I remember reading books was a thing in Dragon Quest XI. No, 8, sorry. You can do that. Like you can learn recipes for alchemy and such. Let's go ahead and explore town a bit before we move on. Got some more copper ore. Money. And a seed of agility. I'm gonna go ahead and save up on those seeds. Maybe use them up some other time. And up here you can see the view from cobblestone. And as you can see in those two rooms over there, there are some items you can get. We'll go ahead and check that out later. Let's explore the rest of the town, see what we can find inside houses. My bad. We can go inside houses. Notice to parents, the tour is safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Yeah, of course, like what happened last time with Cole. He nearly got himself killed. So, let's continue to look. Try and find everything we can. I didn't do it. You didn't see anything. I just breaking things. I'm sorry, sir. I did not mean to. It was not my fault, I swear. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Got that. House. And there's another secret. Inside. A cypress stick. Don't really need that. That could easily be sold off. I keep pressing that for the menu. Yeah, cypress stick is actually stronger than I thought. It's 1 point less than the cobblestone sword. That's kind of depressing. To know that a stick is just 1 point less stronger than a sword. Jumping on a bed! Yeah! Okay, that's enough. Let's continue on. Oh, bookshelf I can actually read. Tour de Horse. Equestrianism for young and old. For the longest time, I simply could not understand what all the fuss was about horses. To me, they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But all that changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed. I was speechless. What a fool I'd been for all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushes to my aid the moment I ring the bell. No matter where I am in Erdrea, and moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility. Long live the horse. I dare not imagine life without one. Now those heavenly hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart. Kinda sounds like you got a problem there, dude. Hopefully not anything else. Think about it.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Yep, that was all that mark.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
The what, the who?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. That's an interesting way to put it, I guess, even though I have no clue what they're saying. Anyway, guess I'll go talk to Mama. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have the trouble of nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. I guess now's the time to leave, but first I'm going to explore the house. I don't know if there's anything around I can grab before I make my way. Doesn't look like there's really anything here. Not that I know of, at least. There's someone with a pink thing over here. Oh, there's Gemma. How did I miss her?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
Of course, it's the only one that stands out.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Now she's sad. And that's a little sad, actually.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Search these too. I forgot there were cabins here. Instead of plain clothes, I can use that as something. Looks like the stuff respawned here. Looks like, but I'm not gonna go continuing to search the whole village over and over again. What do you have to say? I heard all about it from your mother. She said that there is an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down the slope and across the river. Once you stop, jump, head to the village entrance and leave. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Oh, someone's got something for me to do. Yep. Yeah, it's over. Quest completed. Now we can head over to the shop. I believe I am going the wrong way. Ah! Horses. Always blocking the way.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone.
That was a great save there.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries, of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
Really, it sounds like you're down quite a bit.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Jeez.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
Yeah, I don't believe you for a second.
Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Yay. Basically got a world map.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in a very long time. Sometimes you have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. And there's something bell. So. Yeah. Let's get going. the start rate. Looks like I'm allowed. Alright. That wasn't so bad. It's a bed. That's one of you. I remember you from the Girl Cumber. I remember you from Dragon Quest 9. You're a pain in the ass. He caught the spear. Last time, Dragon Quest 9, he couldn't catch it. Just stab him. We're not gonna waste much time exploring around.
Ho, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
That's new.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
That's actually mini church. This is actually very new, very interesting. It'll be nice to save around in the wilderness without having to go to the church all the time. Well, it's not exactly nighttime yet, so I don't want to set up camp right now. I'm sure powerful monsters. What the? Was that a? Is that an Argonheart? That looks like an Argonheart from Dragon Quest 8. That's actually cool. Thanks for the money. Small scale. Never seen that before. I'll read up on that later. Let's continue to take a look around. Aha! I knew there was something. Nice. More money. Really should get going to, wherever we're going. Heliodor. I'm supposed to be heading north. This is the wrong way. There's a rabbit! the wabbit! Take care of the wabbit. Now I get to kill the wabbit. Hey, you don't get to attack the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Nice. It's always good to level up. Looks like the crow cumbers are actually scared of me. What the heck is that? Never seen those monsters around before. A toady. Look like those other frog monsters from Dragon Quest 8. Except they don't have faces on the back, it looks like. They do quite a bit of damage. A little harder to kill. And more experience. Oh, these little guys. I remember these guys. A hammerhead. They do quite a bit of damage themselves. But fortunately, when they try and make a strong attack, it has a little chance of actually hitting. When it does, better watch it. What the heck are those? Flying turnip leaves? Right. Looks like a brown slime attached to some leaves on a melon. Looks like something out of Pokemon. See you on the way to oh, there's the platypus guys. Never seen you. Platypunk, yeah, that's what you Alright, heal myself. Beat it pretty hard. There we go. They actually hit a little harder than I thought. Gotta be careful. Looks like that's Heliodor. Even make my way over to Heliodor. That's... I've never seen a ballista. I've never seen ballistas of Dragon Quest before. Now it's supposed to... Actually, did I go through my horse? I can walk through my horse. This looks uncomfortable. Looks like we made a Heliodor. Looks really nice. I still can't get over how beautiful this game looks. Now this guy's got something to say. I haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you said. Well, you won't find him around here. Better head to the castle. Go up straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Of course, there's part. Yeah, looks like someone's got something to do. Here's the church. So now if we arrive at Heliodor, let's go ahead and save and end the video here. That's the end of this video. Thanks for coming. Thanks. Words. Can't use them right. Never have, never will. Thank you all for coming and to watch this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Bye.